Let me ask you something most people won't. If the US were to collapse economically or politically in the next 5 to 10 years, would you be prepared or just caught off guard? We are Diaspora Freedom Initiative, and we help folks create real freedom abroad, especially here in Kenya. And today, I want to talk to you about what's really going on, why so many of our people are quietly making moves, and what it takes to relocate, not as a refugee, but as a strategist. The United States is on the verge of war with Iran. Oil prices are spiking, inflation is creeping back, there's talk of stagflation, a fractured Congress, immigration crackdowns, and let's be real, common folks always get hit hardest when things go sideways. We saw it in 08, we saw it in 2020, and now, with this war unfolding, we're watching the same cycle again. But this time, I want you to understand, you have options. Because while America's dealing with macro-level risks, things you can't control, there are places in the world where smart people are creating bubbles of peace, security, and generational wealth. Kenya isn't perfect, but here's what it is. A country with fast-growing infrastructure, a thriving tech and real estate sector, a strong expat community, and most importantly, a system that rewards people who come to build, not to beg. You can build a trust fund here, buy beachfront land, hire full-time staff, create a custom home, all for a fraction of what it would cost in Atlanta, Philly, or DC. And with the right legal guidance, you can set up your trust so that your assets are protected, immune to US lawsuits, divorce courts, and economic collapse. Let's talk legacy for a second. What if you could create a trust fund that your grandchildren could access, not your kids, so the money had 50+ years to grow? What if your land, your estate, your assets were protected offshore under a corporate trustee, not exposed to US politics, inflation, or probate? That's what we're building. A future-proof system. We help you form your Kenyan trust, acquire land, and design a family governance system that's immune to chaos. This isn't about hiding money. It's about preserving legacy and doing it through legal, ethical, and international channels that protect what you've worked for. If you're serious about relocating, here's what the pathway looks like. We help you choose the right permit. Class K for retirees, Class G for business, or the new digital nomad permit if you work remotely. We handle your immigration paperwork, KRA tax ID, bank account setup, and even help you acquire a car and secure housing. We can register a business, start your trust fund, and get everything legally aligned on the Kenyan side. This is a white glove process. We've done it for people just like you, folks with families, kids, businesses, or just a vision for something better. If everything you built in the States was suddenly frozen, if war escalates, if inflation keeps eating into your savings, would you wish you had a plan B? Kenya isn't an escape plan, it's a strategy, and I'd love to help you design yours. Hit the link in the description to book your relocation readiness call. Let's build something that outlives us both.